YouTube, what's going on? It's Jamar here, Vegas Sense. I got a new review video, and this week it's not going to be a clone or inspiration. This one is actually going to be an original fragrance. And just before I get into the fragrance, just want to let everybody know, if you like these videos that I'm doing, if you appreciate the reviews and the in-depth commentary, definitely drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I definitely appreciate it. Trying to get these subscribers up to at least about 1,000, hopefully by the end of next year. All right, so just to get right into it, this review today is going to be on Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum. All right, so this is a fragrance that I had a sample of for maybe several months before I actually got this full bottle, and I didn't like the fragrance when I first sprayed it on. You know, it seemed like it was, I don't know, it just seemed like a basic fragrance in my opinion. And the one thing that I noticed is with this fragrance, it definitely, for me at least, it gives me olfactive fatigue, which basically means that my nose kind of goes blind to it, even though this is a pretty strong fragrance. So this is the fragrance that I'm wearing today, and I'm just gonna basically open this up here. You know, it comes in the box. This is pretty much what it looks like on the front. I believe that's the batch code on the bottom there. You got YSL Beauty on the side, the ingredient information and the barcode and stuff on the back, and then you got a barcode right there. And then you got YSL kind of embossed into the box on the top. And then this is pretty much what the bottle looks like. The bottle is a really nice looking bottle. It has Yves Saint Laurent on the front, as you can see, and then it's got like a little Y on the side. And this bottle, it looks very similar to the first version of this fragrance, which is YSL Y, the Eau de Toilette. Only difference is the bottle is a lot more transparent and sort of like bluish. This one is like a dark blue and almost kind of like a gradient color, I guess you could say. Like it gets darker as you start to go up. And then you see here on the bottom, you got the batch code sticker and everything, then YSL on the cap. And I do like this cap. I wish it was magnetic, but this is the same type of looking cap that you get with like some of the more high-end YSL fragrances, like YSL Tuxedo. So it's the same looking cap. I don't know if the cap is exactly the same, like if the YSL Tuxedo one is a little bit more high-end, but this one, it has a premium feel to it. And the sprayer on this is nice. Sprayer is definitely nice. So just to spray this on here to tell you all about how this smells when you first spray it on. It basically, it's like a nice mixture of citrus, and I would say it has a little bit of spiciness from ginger as well. So ginger is a note that's in this fragrance. And I would say once this starts to dry down, which at least on my skin or whenever I use the fragrance, it starts to probably dry down after maybe about 20-25 minutes or so. It starts to become sort of like a woody, kind of aromatic, fruity type of fragrance. But yeah, when you first spray this on, I mean, this is like a really, really nice fragrance. It's nice and strong. It pushes out pretty good as far as projection. I would say, you know, probably beyond an arm's length. As far as, sillage goes, this gives you really nice sillage beyond the arm's length. And for longevity, I mainly wear this one to work whenever I do wear it. I do sometimes kind of wear it out or casually, but for the most part, I've mainly worn this fragrance at work, both, while I've had this bottle as well as when I've had the sample of it. And it is a fragrance that has been able to last me all day. Now, for whatever reason, some days I'm able to smell it for longer than others. I'm not really sure why that is. Like I said, this is a fragrance that, at least for me, I seem to go nose blind to. I definitely, after probably, I would say maybe about an hour and a half or so, I don't really smell this on me anymore. But if I just maybe kind of do like this, to get a whiff of it, or, maybe kind of dig down into my shirt or wherever I've sprayed it at, it's still there. Yeah, just for whatever reason, my nose just seems to kind of tune this scent out. And this is probably the first fragrance that I could really truly say that I've had like olfactive fatigue with. I know that's something that's popular with a lot of people that wear Aventus. They say that, it kind of goes away after a while. I know for a fact with Aventus, that one is not something that gives me olfactive fatigue like that. I can smell that fragrance on me until it goes away. All right. So as far as the versatility of this particular fragrance, I think that this one, just like all of the other blue fragrances like Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, Versace Dylan Blue, this one is also in that same type of vein. So it does have the same type of versatility. I would say this one is, you could wear this in cooler weather. Like I'm wearing it today, and it's like in the high 50s, which is pretty cold for Las Vegas. You can still get away with wearing it in weather like this. I would say anything below this, like probably in the low 50s or high 40s, this is not something that I would reach for. I would say that this probably shines the most like in the spring and summer months. Because it is such like a fresh type of fruity scent. But at the same time, this one does have enough, I would say, thickness to it to where, again, you could wear this in like cooler weather and it would still be able to perform pretty decently. Now, as far as occasions go for this one, this is definitely work safe. I would say this is definitely good for casual wearing. This is good for just wearing if you're going out, maybe to a club or just going to a bar or something like that. Like I would say this fragrance is probably good for any occasion other than like something super formal. I wouldn't reach for this in those types of situations, but for anything other than something formal, I would say this is a pretty good dumb reach. It gets good feedback. I haven't run into anybody that didn't like the smell of this. So, if you're looking for something that's mass appealing, that's versatile, that gives you good performance, and it smells really, really good, then this one is definitely a good choice. And it's one of the best, I would say, out of all of the blue fragrances. All right. So as far as my overall rating on this one, I would have to give this one a 9.5 out of 10. And again, it's because it performs good. It has good versatility, and the smell of it is unique enough to where I think it differentiates itself from the other blue fragrances in this category. All right. So let me know what you all thought about this fragrance, or what you all think about it if you smelled it. Also, again, like, comment, subscribe. Jamar here, Vegas Scents. I'll see y'all in the next video.
Anything.